Hey Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into your love life so you guys could expect what you might be going through. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy birthday to my October Scorpios. I hope, oh my god, my words are backwards. Excuse me. I hope you guys have an amazing birthday season and that this new year brings you all your wishes, your hopes, your desires, and brings you lots of blessings. Okay, so anyways, let's get into this reading. My goodness. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love. Any messages for Scorpio in love? This is also a timeless reading. Forgot to mention that. Oh my god, I'm all over the place and we haven't even started. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Any messages for my Scorpios? Oh, ooh, we got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're not here to play games. You're not here to be manipulated. You're not here to waste anybody's time. You kind of have that intimidating resting bitch face on. Oh man, Scorpio, I feel you. I got that Scorpio rising, and man, when I'm not smiling, people are like, why are you mad? I'm like, I'm not. Anyway, so you guys got that resting bitch face on. Like, people find you a bit intimidating. You know, you're a bad bitch. Male or female, whatever you identify as. You are strong. You are hardworking, determined, and you don't waste your time on just anybody. And so whoever comes knocking, whoever comes up on your doorstep better be worthy of your time, because you don't have time to play games. You got bills to pay. You got things to do with your life, and you're not just going to waste it on anybody. You got to make sure that whoever comes in your life is worthy. Okay, Scorpio, never settle for less. If anybody messes with you, guess what? Their head is getting chopped off with your sword. Oh my god, okay, messages for Scorpio regarding love. And messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, Scorpio. You did not come here to play. Look at this shit. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups coming along with the Queen of Swords. It's like, you want this, and nobody can get in the way of your happiness, your fulfillments, your needs, your wants, your desires. And you're not going to settle. You know what you want. You have your standards, and you're not going to sacrifice them. You're not going to make excuses. You're not going to lower your standards just to have a relationship. No, you're good on your own. You don't need anybody to fill your own cup. You're independent. You are hardworking. You are determined, and you deserve to have the same energy. All right? So you know what you want, and you know you're going to get it, and you're not going to waste any time. Oh my goodness. Okay, messages for Scorpio for love. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, all right. So there is an opportunity, Gemini energy, for a commitment of some sort. The fact that we do have the 10 of Cups out here does feel like this is an opportunity for love. If you so put yourself out there, of course, it's not going to show up on your doorstep. Oh, I've been waiting. Okay, you've been waiting, but have you put yourself out there? Have you made yourself available? With these two cards coming out, I do feel like as if this is a connection, a relationship of some sort, and there is lots of attraction. There's lots of attraction, very intimate, very pleasurable, okay? All right, okay. In all ways you desired for, all ways you wished, okay? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Messages for Scorpio in love. We have the Moon, Piscean energy. You guys might be connecting with a Pisces as well. There is quite a bit of water, a little bit of air. We have some Libra energy as well as Gemini and Pisces energy. Ooh, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, you know what? This is exactly what you wish for. This is exactly what you need. This is exactly what you wanted. You don't need it. You don't need it. I take that back. You don't need this. You just want it. And honestly, if you've been waiting for it, if you've been working on yourself and working your ass off to get to where you are, especially because we got that 10 of Pentacles, okay? You've been dedicating yourself to your work, your business, your career, right? You did not waste your time on just anybody. You did not play games. You were steady. you were clear, you were very mindful, and boom, when you least expected it is when it came. So with the moon out here, tells me that you guys might be feeling a little bit anxious moving forward. There are some things that you're not very sure of. You're not 100% sure. There's some secrets, there's some hidden truths or illusions, or even just some fears. This just might simply be talking about you guys needing to listen to your intuition moving forward and trust in the outcome, trust in the direction that you're heading down, because the moon does talk about not knowing where the future holds. You don't know if this is going to last forever. You don't know if this is just going to be a fling, but you're like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to take the risk. I'm going to take the gamble and just say, fuck it, because this may just be something that I wish for or that I deserve, right? Instead of wondering, oh, what if it doesn't work out? What if I get hurt? What if Nah, you're like, you know what? I'm confident. I believe in myself. I'm smart. I'm beautiful. And I've gone through some shit. I have wisdom in my back pocket. And even if this doesn't work out, at least I tried. And at least I opened up, giving it a shot. But the Chariot's all about having that confidence and that trust. And as long as you have that moving forward into the future, you can only expect positive things. All right, you're not feeding into that negative mindsets or those fearful mindsets. You're just staying hopeful and positive about moving forward, and whatever happens, happens. And you're having faith in that. And looking forward, you guys might be actually moving quickly, just saying, but we also have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So whatever this is, this connection is very stable. There's a support from one another where you can rely on each other and have each other's back through thick and thin. This is just so great. Oh my God. I just want to get into this. I just want to start clarifying. I just want some more details. But so far it's looking really strong. We got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is some long-term shit. All right. So let's get into this. Let's go into the Queen of Swords for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Time the Queen of Swords for Scorpio. It's because you did not play games. It's because you were very clear. And, you know, I'm also kind of getting like you guys are playing hard to get, or just not even hard to get, but you just know what it is that you want, and you're not going to just settle. Like I was saying, you're not going to lower your standards for just anybody. Anyways, time at the Queen of Swords for Scorpio. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's this defensive energy. You're not just going to open your heart up to anybody. You know, you've been hurt in the past. You've gone through some shit. Obviously, we all have. But you definitely have your guard up a little bit to the idea of a new connection, a new relationship. There is some sort of hesitation or something that, you know, there's some fears. But you're smart, and you know that, and that's why you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna move forward in this. Let me give this a shot. Let me give this a fair chance. Kind of the Queen of Swords for Scorpio. Ooh, the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Well, well, well. Someone comes knocking on your doorstep, and they're like, oh, hey, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, I got feels for you. Maybe you're getting to know somebody. Maybe somebody asked you out on a date. Will you accept? And you have a decision to make, yes or no. Do I do it? Do I not? I don't know. I'm weighing my options out. I'm not really sure. You're juggling. You're trying to come up with a decision. And so being all clear-headed and level-minded, making this decision, maybe I should lower my guard down. Maybe I should just drop the stick and give it a chance. You never know, right? You got to put yourself out there. If you want love, you got to put yourself out there. So you're recognizing, well, shit, here's my chance. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. So moving forward, the Emperor and Temperance in the reverse. Okay. And we also have Strength, Leo energy, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So coming out, double confirmation. Anyway, so you make the decision, moving forward, moving out of your comfort zone. You're probably giving this a chance. I mean, we have clear signs in this reading that, yeah, you probably are giving this a shot. But the thing is, though, we have the Emperor and the Temperance card in the reverse. I feel like you're coming from a very level-headed mind. Like, you're very aware. You're very alert. And also, you know, very high status. You know your worth. You know your value. And if anything, any red flag, any sign, you do not have the patience for it. You know your worth. You know you deserve. And you're not going to just tolerate anything less. If you see signs from the past or things that are similar from past relationships or the red flags that you've ignored in the past, you already know what to do with that Queen of Swords energy. You already know. And you would be a fool to go down that road and repeat the same old mistakes. No, no, no. You're moving forward in a new chapter, in a new direction, and you know better now. So let's go into this 10 of Cups. Tell me the 10 of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and love. Tell me the 10 of Cups for Scorpio in love. All right. 10 of Cups for Scorpio. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 5 of Wands. And the Emperor. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. There is a pair, and we also have the 8 of Swords. So there is some sort of confliction you guys are feeling about moving forward in this direction, in this commitment, because you guys are very self-reliant. You guys are very independent, and you've worked really hard to get to where you are right now. Emotionally secure, right? Because we got that Queen of Cups, emotionally secure as well as financially secure and independent. And you know, you have this business perhaps, or you could be an entrepreneur, or you're just someone who's very hardworking and you've worked so hard to get to where you are right now, and it's like you don't want to backtrack, you don't want to fall back into who you used to be. With the 5 of Wands, there is some sort of confliction, like there is this hesitation. I think that has to do with the moon that I was talking about. There is this hesitation moving forward. You're not really sure what lies ahead, and so there's this confliction. You're going back and forth, like, should I do it, should I not, what if this doesn't work out, what if this, what if that, like you're kind of getting in your head. We do have that 8 of Swords coming out as well at the bottom of the deck. All right, there is this confliction. And I think as long as you voice your concerns and communicate, then that's good. Like, you're just making it clear on where you're standing with this person. Now, there is a pair with the King to the Queen, so I like that. I appreciate that. So it looks like whoever you could be connecting with is very independent themselves, you know. They are reliable. They are someone who will be by your side through the thick of it. Husband, wifey material, full package, okay. King of Pentacles is really good, so I'll give them that. We have the Queen of Cups and Temperance in the reverse. There just might be like the energy of holding back or having a hard time opening up. Somebody might be a little bit impatient with the other person opening up. With the Queen of Cups and Temperance in the reverse, I just feel like there is some sort of impatience here. I don't know if this is coming from your side or their side, but again, whoever is having a hard time opening up or is a little bit unsure of opening up, I think this is you, Scorpio, because there, again, that's that confliction. So there's something that you're conflicted about, whether that's you opening yourself up and being vulnerable or something along that, or giving up part of your independence. You're not giving up your independence. Don't give it up, right? You can still be independent in a relationship, but whoever is on the other side might be a little bit impatient about that, or maybe there's some healing that needs to be done. I don't know, I'm getting a couple things. If there's some healing that needs to be done, it's because of some past thing that you're needing to release, because maybe it's these past fears, these past things you've gone through that are like kind of almost tainting this opportunity from coming in, because you're like, oh, what if it's going to be the same, or you're feeding into those fears. Remember, don't trust your intuition, trust your gut. Don't get too much in your head. Yes, be logical, but don't overthink it, because you might end up ruining it, okay? That 8 of Swords. So I guess, like I was saying, just speak your truth, be honest, communicate your needs, your concerns, vice versa. Just meet each other in the middle. All right, but yeah, there is a little bit of confliction here. Some of you might just be a little bit hesitant to actually fully investing yourself in this connection, because you're like, oh shit, this is actually moving pretty fast. Because we do have that Chariot energy, which does talk about moving quickly. So maybe things are just moving really, really quick, and you're like, oh my god, this is just so right? Like, it's just, you getting it in your head. Okay, it's gonna be all right. I kind of want to go into the Moon, and then we'll go into the Lovers. Okay. So tell me about the Moon for Scorpio. I do feel like it's going to be around your fears and fears about the future and all that. So tell me about the Moon for Scorpio in love. Tell me about the Moon for Scorpio in love. Tell me about the Moon for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus. Alright, this doesn't want to shuffle anymore, so time the Moon for Scorpio. We got that King of Swords energy. Okay, so we got a pair again. King to the Queen. I fuck with that. Somebody's not playing games. So if you've been like, oh, what if they're just gonna play games and manipulate? No. This person's for real, for real. King of Pentacles with the King of Swords. This person's not playing games with you. Alright, just a heads up. Tie the Moon for Scorpio. Sun, Rising, Venus for love. High Priestess in the reverse. Piscean energy again. We also have Aquarius with the King of Swords. Tie the Moon for Scorpio The Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you're wanting to move slowly. You're not wanting to rush into things because you feel like as if you rush into things and you start quick, it's probably going to end quick. So that's probably true, right? So maybe just take it slowly with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is very slow paced. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, I feel like this is you communicating and speaking your truth, speaking your fears, speaking these secrets. They're not really secrets. You're making it very clear. You're putting it all out on the table. Like, listen, I like you. I have this attraction towards you. I got these emotions towards you. I'm just feeling conflicted. I'm a little bit scared because of this, and that, or I'm concerned about this, and that, and I'd like to take things slowly. And this person's like, okay, I understand. I ain't wasting your time. I ain't playing games. I'm being 100% authentic. I'm not trying to manipulate or play games with you. I mean it when I say I like you or love you or whatever. You get me? So like, this person's not playing games. And if they respect you, they will listen to your needs, listen to your desires, and respect that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So I think you stating your needs and saying, hey, I just want to take it slow. I think this person, whoever this King of Swords is, person on the other end, I do feel like there is a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of like, oh man, right? With the Five of Cups, we do have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this is heavily masculine energy. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever you identify yourself, but this person's a little bit disappointed, like, damn, like, I really, really like this person, and I don't want them to think of me as a bad person, or think of me, or misjudge me for something I'm not, right? So there is a little bit of disappointment, but they understand. Like, I feel like there is this understanding. I just feel like as if they're a little bit disappointed that you want to take it slow, but they're respecting it. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they're respecting it. They're like, okay, let's just build this foundation. Let's just build that trust. Because underneath that, we have the Ten of Wands, which tells me that there are some burdens that either you or this person carry. Whoever is saying that they're needing to take it slowly carry some burdens from their past, and they're having a hard time moving away from that. And so that's why they have this hesitation and they come off a bit cold at times, is because they don't want to end up in the same situation. So there's still some things that need to be released, whoever carries onto that, or it could be on both sides. But I do feel like as if whoever is being told, let's just take it slow, they're a little bit disappointed, but they're respecting that. And they are like, okay, let's just build this solid foundation. Let's build this trust so that you understand that I ain't trying to play games. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Seriously. So, okay. All right. Let's go into the Lovers. So I do feel like there's this very strong attraction between you and whoever this is. It's mutual. And for some, even soulmate, right? You may feel like as if you've known this person for a long time, even though you maybe known them for like a month or however long, right? A week, a day. As soon as you met them, you're like, wait a second. So tell me about the Lovers for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Tell me the Lovers for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright. Messages for Scorpio, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me the Lovers for... Interrupting me, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, tell me the Lovers for Scorpio. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. A lot of Earth energy. We also have Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. We also have the Star, Wish Fulfillment, Aquarius energy. Being your authentic self. Make sure that you are 100% you in this connection. Do not water yourself down or pretend to be something you're not. 100% be you. Speak your truth. Be authentic. Speak your mind. And don't hold back. Okay? So let's talk about this. The Lovers. Clarifying the Lovers. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Let's talk about this first. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, working towards a solid foundation where there's trust, where there is this understanding of one another and feeling comfortable with each other. Okay, so there is this working together, putting in the effort to build this strong, solid foundation, right? So that's how you can move forward in a loving way in this connection. Trusting each other. You can't have a relationship without trust. Trust is needed. And that's the only way you can move forward and have this last long term, is if there's trust. And that's what I feel like. It's establishing this bond, establishing this connection, and recognizing, hey, I can trust this person. This person will have my back. This person is trustworthy and not gonna fuck me over like the past, okay? Because there is something that has been held on to with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is kind of related to this devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. This old mindset or these old wounds and experiences you've gone through or someone's gone through and they're having a hard time fully letting it go because there's still a little bit of healing that needs to be done. There's always healing that needs to be done. It's never ending, okay? So it's just kind of like recognizing, hey, not everybody's out to get me. Not everybody's gonna fuck me over or play games with me. This person's being for real. It's all about just listening to your intuition and trusting your gut and paying attention to the signs and recognizing, you know, I've gone through some shit, but I've learned my lesson. I have that in my back pocket, that all that wisdom, all that knowledge that's going to help me along my journey of moving forward and not letting these past experiences taint these new things from coming in, right? So the King of Wands coming out tells me that you guys are very persistent. You don't give up easily, especially when your heart's set on something, you believe in it, you dedicate yourself to it, or that's who you're connecting with, someone who's not going to give up on you just because of your baggage that you've held on to or past wounds or past hurts. Like, they have their own shit too. Everybody does. But like, it's all about just finding that mutual understanding and working together and being there for one another and being that rock, you know? So that's kind of what I'm feeling from this, that with the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil. So you guys might be revisiting or looking back on some past things that you've gone through. Plus, we do have Mercury retrograde coming up, and it's in your sign, Scorpio, and near the end of the Mercury retrograde period, it goes into Libra. But anyways, so you guys are definitely going to feel the impact of this Mercury retrograde. Check out which house Mercury is in, and then check out your Scorpio placements and which house it's in. That's going to indicate what you're going to feel heavily affected during this time, during this transit. So check that out. But you will definitely be revisiting things from your past, things that you haven't fully healed from, or things you haven't fully let go or released. That's going to be coming up and reflecting a lot, okay? Besides that, I think that's tied to the Devil, like past pains and toxicities and all that nasty shit. It's going to be resurfacing, revisiting, looking back, reevaluating, and moving forward with the lessons that you've learned, okay? But I do feel like it's all about you guys also keeping that independence. You know, some of you may have in the past been a little bit too reliant on other person, and so you're recognizing, instead of falling back into old habits or old ways or codependencies, etc., I'm gonna stay solid and independent in this connection. I can love them, but I'm also going to love myself first. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So did I check the bottom of the deck? Yes, I did, and the star. So wish fulfillment. All right, so we're gonna move on. That was the tarot reading. But yeah, so it looks pretty good, you guys. Try not to get into your head. Trust your intuition. It looks pretty solid. It looks very solid, if I do say so myself. And I hope that it resonates for a lot of you, because that's really good. I'm here for that. So we're going to get some messages to treasures from Tikashi. And then we'll get some affirmations and wrap up the reading, okay? All right, so any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. We have Self. Libra had that come out as well. Messages for Scorpio. We have Delight. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love regarding this reading. And Rhythm. Okay, cool. I just have this here. So we have Self come out. The self remains true. The self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from knowing your whole self. Do not be troubled. Do not be misled. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. So just trust yourself in this process, in this new direction, in this new chapter. Trust yourself. Trust that intuition, that inner knowing you got, and you're good, okay? Your intuition will not fail you, okay? We have Delight. Enchantment occurs when you least expect it. Open yourself to the charm of the world and tingle with delight. Have no expectations and life is captivatingly beautiful. Look in the mirror and give yourself the gift of delight as you see who you truly are. And then we have Rhythm. Now is the time to celebrate. Feel your heart beat and the rhythm of life. In movement and flow, everything has cycles and rhythms. Feel and know you're part of this rhythm through the core of your being. Get in touch with your inner self. Do not let disharmony interrupt your rhythm and flow, but dance your dance and sing your song with joy, and others will be infected with the delight of it. Okay, so we'll get some affirmations to go with that. I like it so far. Any affirmations for Scorpio in love? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Any affirmations for Scorpio? We have... Ooh, new growth. Affirmations for Scorpio. Affirmations for Scorpio in love, please. Oh my god, these cards be flying. And wisdom. Libra had this card come out as well. So 2 of the same cards came out in Libra's reading. So that's pretty interesting. I shuffled the fuck out of my decks. Okay, so we have new growth come out. It is time to spread your wings and fly. Understanding another point of view shows maturity and growth. Affirmation, I'm responsible. So you guys are growing, you're expanding, you're learning, you're going through a transformation. You guys are coming out of that cocoon phase and you're entering into that butterfly stage, this transformation. It might be a little bit uncomfortable, but you're coming out on the other end, and it's time for new growth. It's time to push yourself out of your comfort zone and to learn and grow and experience, and to look at things from a different perspective, a different understanding, different point of view. You are responsible for how you view situations. You can feed into those old fears, those old habits, those old negative mindsets, and self-sabotage something so positive, so great, something that you deserve and work so hard for. Finally, it's like being rewarded. Or you can accept it and allow it and go with that rhythm, sing your song, dance to your dance, you know, and allow this to come in, and it'll be beautiful. All right, we have wisdom. Do you define yourself by others' expectations? Release fears and past beliefs, and life will take care of itself and flow. Affirmation, I am trusting my inner wisdom. Stop feeding into old mindsets. I know it's easier said than done. Just catch yourself. If you do catch yourself, recognize. That's the first step to changing your mindset, is by recognizing, wait a minute, I should change how I say that. Or I should change how I thought of this. Let me change my perspective. Let me change my point of view. Let me show that I'm matured and grown. Because you are responsible for how you think, how you speak. By releasing old fears and past beliefs, it allows room for new growth and new opportunities. And you're no longer tainting these new experiences from past experiences. All right? So trust that inner wisdom. Trust your gut. And yeah, so that's what I got for you guys for this reading. If you got something from this, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.